receiving a terrible intro. Big round of applause for Ben Varley. No, that's great. That's great. Everyone look at my t-shirt. That's fantastic. Stare at it. Well, I hope you know what it's from. If not, I'm not here to sell their TV show. Instead, I wear their t-shirt. Ben Varley, come on down. Any Price is Right fans out there? I want to go on The Price is Right. Dream of going on The Price is Right. But I don't want to get called up there. I don't want to be the one who gets called up. I want to go with a buddy of mine so we can be there. And he gets called up. And when he's doing the first pricing game, he looks out to the audience for me to help him. And I'm standing there going, fuck you. Yeah. Fantastic. I have the TV on a lot, all the time. I'm one of those TVs on all the goddamn time people. And therefore I've absorbed, if I really added up, so many episodes of Scrubs that the math would just boggle the mind. It's on like 150 channels a day, every day, all day. So it's easy to stumble upon. The other thing that I see is on is Grease. You notice this? The movie Grease is on TV fucking constantly. Like, is there that much demand for the movie Grease? Are there people sitting at home flipping through the channels going, God damn it. Honey, get the DVD. Grease is not fucking on. But it is the word. So I hear. Michael Jackson was on TV a lot for a little while there. No, it's all right. It's, you know, it's just, it starts to bug me when I'm sitting there humming Heal the World while I'm taking a shit. Like, just way too much Michael Jackson. That's not the way I thought he was going to die, though. See, you feel kind of a tension in the room when you say that. But no, I thought he was going to die from trying to stop a gang fight with song and dance. Like, it worked twice. It worked twice, but one of these times he's going to be all kicking it and trying to boosh, you know, just done. Beatles. I love the Beatles, but have you noticed a lot of Beatles songs lately in commercials? You know, all you need is love and the world's largest 3G network. I can't imagine, no pun intended, John Lennon approving of that. What's next? Here comes the sun. Chips. I can see it. Any Maury Povich fans? Anybody watch Murray? Murray in the daytime? Good. It's good to know a few people are out there. Supporting fraternity. Chivalry is not dead. We've got 6 men we've tested to be the father. None of them turn out to be it, so one of these 3 may very well be the father. I had no idea paternity tests were going on like that. I had no idea this was such a problem in this country. It kind of makes me wish that Maury was around back in, like, biblical times. Our guest today is Mary. She's got a secret for her husband, Joseph. She wants to tell him that their baby, little Jesus, might not actually be his. You know, Mary comes out. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. We've got Joseph backstage. We'll go ahead and bring him out, and Joseph comes out, and he does that whole pick up the chair and move it to the other side of the stage so he doesn't have to sit by everything. He knows something's going on. Oh, Joseph, I have something to tell you. And, you know, there's all the beeps, beep. The crowd is just screaming at him. Beep. Little baby Jesus might not be ours. What? What? Maury, you know, gets that concerned look on his face, and he says, did you have any clues, any hints? And they bring up that picture of little baby Jesus. A little halo. And, you know, Joseph looks up and he's like, I don't know, I mean, that nose is obviously not my nose, and that's not my halo, so. I don't know, I've been supporting him, you know. Well, do you have any suspicions as to who the father might be? Well, kinda. Well, we got him backstage. Here's God! God, big bright light comes out onto the stage. You don't know me. You don't know me. Sad. Parched here. Any chronic masturbators in the audience? I can do that because I'm on stage at a comedy situation with a microphone. If I were to walk into Macy's and say, any chronic masturbators in here? I'm going to hear the screams, but it's not going to be like that. I will not be shaking hands afterwards. At least not from this area. It's dark, but You took a breath to scream. That was good. Speaking of masturbating, I used to work at a porn shop. No porn fans in here? This joke's gonna be gangbusters if nobody in here. Now we have a room full of chronic masturbators who don't know what porn shops are all about. Fuck's sake. Well, I worked in a porn shop, sold the old porn. That was good. That was damn good. Gotta have a marketable skill, you know. The thing about working in the porn shop is you learn things about people. You learn things about shame, what people do and do not care that you know about them. Favorite example of this, I work the overnight shifts. One night this guy comes in, basic blue collar type, walks over to the well-organized anal section, starts to look over the assorted skewers and probes. I see him pick up 2 packages. In one hand, a swashbuckling tool of passion, kind of a sword penis thing, you know, kind of like what you keep in your trunk next to the rope and the duct tape. Not me, not me. I keep mine in the glove box. That way, if you get pulled over, you can be like, license and registration. Oh, what's this, officer? Don't judge me. You get out of your ticket your way, I'll get out of my ticket my way. But I digress. So the man with the butt plug. So, in one hand, Excalibur, and in the other hand, kind of a, to give you a visual aid, kind of a 2-liter bottle with a suction cup on the end. I'll let that sink in, which is actually what it said right on the package. Right there. So he's looking at these as though he's making the most important choice of a lifetime. And he makes his decision. He sets down the safety cone of love and comes over, pays for his sword, off he goes into the night. So I'm working the next night. Around the same time, the same exact guy walks in the door, walks over and immediately picks up the safety cone of love. Now 2 things come to mind. One, this is like $80 in ass rubber budget. That with this economy, it just seems, you know, like an unwise investment. Or a thinking one of the 2. The other thing that comes to mind, and I don't know, like I said, I was good at my job, was the employee in me that wondered what happened. He got home, started just stabbing away. Nope. Just spends the whole entire next day all excited to come back and pick up this other one. But you gotta clear your mind of those kind of thoughts when you're doing that kind of job. So he's coming over with the safety cone of love, and he flips open his wallet, and as he flips it open, his hitter bat flies out. Now for the uninitiated, a hitter bat's a small metal cigarette type thing that you'd smoke weed out of. So this flies out of his wallet, lands on the counter in front of the 2 of us, and he goes, just absolutely terrified. 2 things come to mind. One, do I look like I smoke weed? The hair, the beard, the portable video game system, I mean, I fit the profile. And the other thing, I just couldn't help but think about it. This is like $40 in ass rubber, or excuse me, $40, 40 pounds of ass rubber I've sold this man in like a 24-hour period. So smoking a little weed is nothing to be concerned about, or ashamed by any means. So he picks up his hitter, picks up his product, throws down his money, out the door he goes. Never see him again. And there's that part of me that wonders if he was so ashamed of his drug use that he just couldn't step foot in a porn shop again. But the other part of me, the optimist in me, hopes that he went home, got stoned, got lubed up, stuck that motherfucker to the wall, got a running start, and all his dreams came true. That's what I hope for anyway.